One, two, check. Welcome to Trades by Brand. We're live! Let us know where you're streaming in from in the comments and we'll get this party started. Check my levels here. One, two, check. Welcome to Trades by Brand. Huh. There we go. Still getting the hang of this streaming thing. Shout out to my man Philip from Poland. Welcome back, my brother. Oh. Three, two, one, and all right. We are long. The SP 500 future is looking for a test of the overnight highs. Strong breakout here. 3 pushes down. Strongly bullish on a higher time frame, but we did make a double top here. Found support down here, which makes sense. Coming down to test the moving average after getting 2 closes above the moving average. Targets here at the overnight high. When you see a strong breakout like that, my strategy says if the context is good, then it's reasonable to be long. What am I expecting with the breakout like this? Strong breakout. I'm expecting a second leg of some kind. Second leg, this is a leg, consecutive bars in a direction. So that's one leg. And when you get a strong leg like that, there's about a 90% probability of a second leg of some size, often about equal distant to that. So if you see on my chart, this orange measured move, that's what I have. I have fib retracement measuring this breakout here, and then going for an equidistant move, which puts me right about here. So let's see if the bulls can close this candle. There are buyers at the moving average, you can see. What I'm expecting is some kind of move down, a double bottom, a higher low double bottom, and then the rest of this move up. That's the plan. But always we have to be ready and willing for something different than what we're planning. So that is my plan. And I will wait and watch and see whether the chart confirms my theory, my premise, my idea, or not. One of the greatest things to look for, one of the easiest things to look for rather, is consecutive bars. So let's see if the bears can get another bear bar. Those will be black bars on my chart, probably red on yours. Or if the bulls start buying up this bear bar. This is a tight channel. So if our premise is going to work out, right? Meaning we get this move up like we're hoping after this move down, right? Double top, 3 pushes down, finding support near prior low. Strong breakout to the upside here. Going for a second leg. Second leg's a great thing to trade, but on the open, there's just a really high chance of reversals. On the open, right, the first hour of the day or so, the chance of reversals goes up a lot more because there's just a lot more action. So let's see if the bears get consecutive bars here, or if the bulls start buying and basically tell the bears, if the bulls start buying and basically tell the bears, F you. That's what we hope. But we're not relying on hope. We are relying on probability. Okay, so look to the left, very bullish.
Brand new caddy.
Expecting there to be buyers down here. Right at 50% of this breakout. Breakout traders will buy that breakout like I did. Some traders will wait for a 50% pullback and then start buying. Looks like that might be what's happening now. but you've got a second bear bar trying to close past its midpoint. The last 20 seconds of the candle is going to tell us something. So can the bears get a strong close and continue their momentum down, right? Or will the bulls get a higher low double bottom? I'm expecting a higher low double bottom, something like this. Okay, so that's what I want. Now, we may get it, we may not, but I'm expecting something like this and then a move up. I want the bulls to show me that they're still willing to buy and they still have conviction. And what would show us that? That if they bought down here, that they're willing to buy up here, which means if they bought at a lower price, now they're willing to buy at a higher price, which shows they still have conviction, right? So this is what I'm hoping for. This, right? Now, I wouldn't say hoping, because hope is a dangerous word in trading, but what aligns with my premise? That's a better way of saying it. What aligns with my premise? What aligns with my premise is that we would get a higher low. What's the definition of a bull trend? You need higher lows, so the bottoms are going up. That means we're moving up, right? And the highs are moving up as well, okay? So if this is a reversal, or zoom out, if this is a pullback on a higher time frame, right? Look at all this up. Then we went down, pull back, keep going, right? Then the bulls are going to want to get a higher low here, okay? And they'll continue this trend up. That's what would align with our expectations, okay? Bulls are trying to get it, but struggling. We'll probably stop right here. So the bulls tried, but they couldn't keep up that momentum. Still 2 minutes on the candle though. So let's see. Maybe we get something like this. Good morning to my man Anthony. Anthony, welcome back, my brother. Shout out to my man Gustavo. Gustavo, let us know where you're streaming in from. Two bar pullbacks commonplace. The question now is, once again, can the bulls get trend continuation? We're looking for a bull bar close. So we want this candle to close white. And the bulls have 2 minutes left to do it. Struggling. Good. Patience required. Trading. Patience required. Trading. Lots of patience required. What would be awesome? You know what would be awesome? Is if this candle closed near where my entry is. That'd be awesome. You know what else would be awesome? If this candle closed above the moving average. Some buying, some selling. Some buying, some selling. See how bullish that looks? That's what I bought. Higher low double bottom. "13 seconds on the candle. Can the bulls close it? Can the bulls close it?" Looking a little bit like that. That's tough. Not a strong close for the bulls. Let's see if it's enough to cause more buying. If I'm a bull and I see that, I'm like, I don't know. But we did get technically a higher low. It's a couple ticks up above the prior low. Not a good looking close if you're a bull. Tail show buyers below. Bear's looking to get a second leg down. $7.06. This is usually right when we get a move in some direction. I'm living in this world, troubles all around, trying to build a place to live in, set freedom. We might have to take the L on this one. Oh, maybe not. Trading, patience required. Way more than you'd expect. This is a 5-minute time frame. Imagine if you're trading higher time frames. Kind of patience. Let me know in the chat what you're trading this morning, guys. Remember 3 rules of the chat. Number 1, let us know your name and where you're streaming in from upon entering. That's rule number 1. Number 2, good vibes only. Number 3, talk to each other, not just me. Why? Because we're building a community. My man Anthony knows about that. Okay, not what we want. It's the bull struggling, right? We keep finding buyers down here, but it's just not enough. Two minutes left on the candle. Anything goes until the bar close. Not looking good for the bulls, but let's see. This is about the time when I'm ready to get out. Because this goes against my premise. Yeah. Okay. And we're out. So many times the devil tries to turn me around. So this breakout, as strong as it was, retraced basically, 95% of the move. So now we reevaluate, right? I told you guys this is what I was hoping for. Breakout, move down, find buyers, continue up, test the high, overnight high. Did not happen. So let's see. Let's just chill. And see what happens down here, right? Looks like the bears are in control now. So now we reevaluate and we say, okay, well, what's another idea? Double top. Okay. So there's another idea. Double top. Bears getting a move down. Look what's happening. But let's see what happens here. For the premise to be invalidated, the bears need to get it close below this candle. However, they could get it close below it and then get the push up. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. But I'm ready to reverse at this point. Pivotal moment. Pivotal moment. With that strong of a breakout, I think we're going to get a move down. But let's see. Yeah. There we go. Probably coming down to test the low of yesterday. Low of yesterday right here. $55.60. Profit target right here. Three minutes left on the candle. After that strong of a breakout, you're going to get some momentum to the downside. Let's see where there's buyers though. There's going to be buyers down here. I got short here. Profit target here. Low of yesterday. One tick away. Let it go. All right. We're back. We're back in the money, baby. Okay, I'm going to take profits right there because this is very bullish to me. Look. Okay. So when I see a strong push down like that, first of all, I was not expecting that. And I had to reverse. And I expect some sort of bounce down here. Okay. So I'm taking profits right there, which was perfect. There are buyers right there. Now I want to see how this candle closes. All right. Last one he made money. This shit happens quick. Shout out to Reno, Nevada. How this candle. All right, guys, remember 3 rules of the chat. Number 1, let us know where you're watching from and your name in the comments. Number 2, good vibes only. Number 3, talk to each other, not just me. Why? Because we're building a community. The most powerful, most positive trading community on YouTube. That's what this is. And we're doing it together. Also, the trading channel with the best beats. You're goddamn right. Let's turn on the bar counter. Little bull bar. Can the bulls reverse this? That's an 18-point move down. If the bulls are going to reverse this, that's not going to cut it. This little doji. So I'm not ready to buy yet. Man, I got spanked right there, didn't I? I got spanked. I got spanked, man. I got bent over and spanked, man. Adjusted quickly, though. That's what counts. Guys, I got a quick question for you. Quick question for you guys. Better with the windows closed or open? Better with this closed? Better with the window closed or open? Put in the chat, guys. Bulls trying to get a lower low double bottom. Struggling. 15 seconds left on the candle. Let's see. Micro double bottom. Possible. Bear's trying to close this gap. There you go. Okay, so bear trend continues. No break of the trend line yet. There are sellers here. That's a sell. Or I don't know. Look at this level. I mean, we're now bearish. It's not bad with the window. There's some lady thing. One of my neighbors is singing outside my window. It's so funny. The Bulls need something. Something strong. If your stop's below here, you're still in the game, right? Let's say you bought here. You're still in the game. Certainly glad we let that sub get hit. Seven-point trading range yesterday. So glad I did not take that. All right. Now break of the trend line, right? So that's the bear trend line, right? We just connected the highs. Bulls now have a double bottom, right? We actually have a triple bottom, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We don't want a weak close, and that's a weak close. Right. That's the opposite of what we want. Okay, so we got long there. And in the last few seconds of the candle, we came down here. So we're out break even on that. Here, I'd be expecting something like this. Strong. And here come the buyers. So interesting. Okay. There's your higher low. There's your lower low double bottom. Right at the low of yesterday. Okay. So we come down to test the low of yesterday. I thought we were coming to test up the pre-market high, but we came down to test the low of yesterday. Bounce. Formed a double bottom with the open. Bounce. Now moving up. Good for the bulls. 3 consecutive bull bars. Great. That's the 2-minute chart. Let's look at the 5. Okay, so what's happening now? Bear selling at the moving average, showing bearishness. Bulls will try to get a double bottom here. Micro double bottom here. Micro double bottom here. I'm not willing. I'm not willing to be holding there, so we're gonna get out around break even on that one and wait and see what the bulls can do. Typical to see the market go sideways at the moving average. And this is a big old trading range so far. So Philip, it's really hard to say what's happening because, I mean, this is my view. You got a trading range, right? That's what this is so far. We are bullish, very bullish on the daily chart. Right. That's a strong bull trend. But we get a strong move and then we go a little sideways. We get strong move and then we go a little sideways. So let's watch the average. Let's watch that moving average. And see if the bulls can get this higher low double bottom. They got a micro double bottom here. Right. But the bear's got a micro double top here. And now we're right in the middle. Finding bars below the moving average. Okay, so that's good. I want to be long here, guys, in case you can't tell. This is just tough. If you got long here and you put your stop here, you're doing all right. I was long down here, but I didn't like how this candle retraced in the last few seconds and closed below its midpoint. That's usually not a good sign. But now what you have is, see, this was the bear trend line, right? So now you have a break of that trend line, a retest of the bottom, and the bulls are trying to get that double bottom. Buying and selling on this candle, pretty neutral. 720. Strong breakout. That I screwed up. That I screwed up. That's strong momentum. And that's, you know, a sign of weakness. Here's what is key to me right now. There's a gap here. With these highs, right? Now notice this candle, right? Came down to test this area here, right? Did not close below it. See that? See that? We did not close below here, okay? So this is essentially sideways. But then look, the bears failed to get momentum. So we had a weak entry candle, right? Look at that big tail on the top. That means that we're selling into the close of this candle. So there were bulls that were long here, expecting a bounce at the low of yesterday. But then this candle was so weak, you know, they pulled out. There were still enough bulls to push the price up again. So they got some kind of move. They got a 10-point move up here, right? But now the bears are selling again. And look at these candles and their size. Look at the bodies. And then look at the size of this guy and this guy, right? So the momentum fizzled out. I'm gonna use the restroom. I will be back. Okay, and we're back. Had to sit down. Something is wrong with this bar counter. Ah. How weird. Super weird. Probably because yesterday was a half day. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. Weird. There we go. Wow. All right. We keep getting bear bars. Bulls keep failing, but I'm still looking to get long. Also, if you bought 53, it's not 53, but point of invalidation, right? If you're long here, would be down here. So I'm going to be watching this area. This area I'm watching. Bears getting some strong momentum. So much patience. Trading. So much patience. It might look better with the window open. I don't know. I like it closed, but let's see. Bars at the low of this bull bar here. Okay, so let's see what happens on this close, okay? Let's see if the bulls buy this close or if the bears get more down. 5 seconds left on the candle. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Bear bar closing on its low. Reason for bears to get short, but here at the bottom, right? At the bottom of this trading range. Why is it a trading range? Because we went up and then we went all the way down. You know, and then if we switch to the electronic trading hours, this is a bear channel, right? But then if we zoom out, we can see, okay, this whole thing's a trading range, right? So that's the deal. This is the deal. That's the trading range. Okay. Remember, I said we want to see if the bulls buy this. Lower low double bottom, micro double bottom. Notice we did not get below here. Okay. So that means there's buyers down here, right? There were, well, let's just look. There were buyers right here below the low of yesterday. Then there were buyers again. Look, the bears couldn't get a close below this candle. See that? And then again, we didn't break below it. Okay. So key area here. Now the bulls are going to try and get a higher low double bottom. This was the move I wanted on the open. Okay. We got to wait for 3 to close. We got 3. We got to wait for this to, let me turn this off. We got to wait for this guy to close. Okay. 3 minutes left. We're looking good so far. No. Okay. Tough. Pretty difficult price action this morning. It's a yoga day, says my Apple Watch. Look at this. Dead stall. Market just comes to a screeching halt. It's just like, nope, we're not moving. Two-minute candle, look. We got a bull bar. and then a bear bar. So it's like a trading range within a trading range. Now this is a broad bear channel. So at this point, right, I'm going to be looking at this like a trading range. I'm going to be trading this like a trading range unless the bulls do something here to show me they're confident. So I'm like, bulls, if you're confident, show me. Otherwise, I'm going to be trading this like a trading range. Which would mean buy low, sell high. So like buying down here, buying down here, buying below bars or selling above bars. Triangle. Philip, I will not be looking at the 1 minute chart, but we can see what's implied by looking at the 5 minute, right? And I'm sure it looks very similar. For me, there's just too much distraction. So yeah, I see a, you said you see a triangle. I see a triangle. But here's the rule about breakouts. There's a rule about breakouts. We all have to remember that you don't get the breakout until you see the actual breakout. Okay. So you can't just hope for a breakout because hope's not a strategy. In fact, hope's a great way to lose money. So wait and watch and see if we get a breakout outside the triangle. Looks like we're getting it, but there's 2 minutes left on the candle. So let's see. You know, maybe there's sellers here. What is this line? 5 yesterday. Might be sellers of the hive yesterday. Let's see. Triangle. Trying to break out of that triangle. Struggling. 2 minutes left. Sellers of the hive yesterday. Three, two, one. Shout out to my man Robin. Robin, let us know where you're watching from in the comments and what city you represent. Thank you for joining us. Welcome. We're up to 16 people. Ow! Strong. Okay, so now we have a breakout outside of the triangle. See that? And the bulls got their higher low double bottom, right? Lower low double bottom. That's that. Higher low double bottom. See if the bulls can get it close above the EMA. Great. You see how this candle's bigger than this candle? Good sign. And we're long, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we like to see. Profit going up. But all morning we've gotten faked out, faked out, faked out, faked out. $5577.4. Stop loss here. Bear selling. Okay, so we're out of that. Why? Because the bears are selling at the moving average. So again, price action, just fucking awful today. Market very indecisive. Shout out to Robin from Sweden. Sweden in the house, guys. Let's give them a warm welcome. Okay, so the question now is, will the bears get more momentum to the downside? So now I'm switching to being bearish. Let's see. I'll stay on the 5 minute. Weird. Okay, so we just went sideways at the EMA, that's all. So bears exiting maybe. I don't know, guys. I think I'm out. I think I'm just staying out here. I'm not seeing this as bullish anymore. I'm seeing this as bearish. There it is. Hmm. Philip, you called it, buddy. Imagine if we stayed in that long. Huh. All right, two possible measurements. At this one and this one. Very weak rally. Much easier to deal with there. Not much happening, guys. Market just going sideways. I mean, in the past, since we got out of that long here, that was 8:05, 5, 10, 50, 20 minutes. I'm going 3 points. Shorter time frame, a little cleaner. 15-minute. It's obviously bullish on a higher time frame. Testing the open, right? This guy tested the open. Bar 1. Selling off. I was long up here, stopped out. I got short here, took profits here. Perfect. Perfect. What else? What else? We got long in here. This didn't go anywhere. We got out. We waited. We got long here. This got stopped. So we got a break even there. So all this time hoping for a swing, for a trend, right? This is what I go for. Yeah, Philip. Taking quick profits might be the move here. But this is choose your own adventure, my friend. But given how the price action is, how choppy it is, it's really choppy, right? Notice every time we get a move, it pulls back deep. It's a really weak rally. So what you can see so far, if we're just evaluating this little rally here, when we reached a new high, we pulled back. We reached a new high, we pulled back. So if I'm long in here, I'm taking profits in new highs. I'm not holding. Well, that's just me. Hey, shout out to my man Hash Tree. He says he's always Hash 3. He says he's always on the stream. Great, man. I'm happy you're always on the stream. I'm happy you're here. What's your name? Make yourself known. South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. Hash 3 talking about a higher time frame. What do you guys think of his comment there? Okay, so I'm looking to buy below a bull bar. So like below here or below here. Probably below here. Yeah, I like here. Yeah, and we'd go for the ATR. Say 3 points. So that'd be 5561.75. Right there. Going for 3 points. That's one. Or here. That's where my entry was initially. I think we're gonna go a little over. That was the move. Two ticks. 2 ticks away. Philip, I agree with you. Philip, you're making a lot of sense this morning, Philip. I should have you teach the stream, Philip. Only because yesterday was a half day. Ooh. I'm gonna put it here. So our long entries here. Going for 3 points. Trying to break that low, not getting it. 3 minutes on the candle though. Yeah. Orders here. No. Orders here. Right? Orders here, actually. They'll go one tick below. 5562. 5562. No, equal lows there. So buyers here. Right here. Should be green. Philip, it's 100% true. One of the most important skills in trading is staying out, right? And it's one of the weirdest things because in life, right, what works usually is like going for it, persistence, like not being afraid, don't overthink it. But trading is a very different skill. Have you guys heard of the guy Daniel Kahneman? There's a book by a guy named Daniel Kahneman called Thinking Fast and Slow. He won a Nobel Prize. This guy. He's a cognitive scientist. Best known for his work on the psychology of judgment and decision making. Okay, but behavioral economics is really what he's most known for, and he got the Nobel Prize in 2002. And he challenged the assumption of human rational prevailing wisdom, which was that, so they call him the grandfather of behavioral economics, right? And what people thought, he challenged what people thought, which is that we were purely rational. But what he found is that, and this is to Philip's point, Philip, this is to your point, what Daniel Kahneman found, okay? Look at that handsome old guy. What Daniel Kahneman found was that we're more afraid of losing than anything else. So people will do almost anything to avoid a loss. Even if it's irrational. And that was the wild breakthrough of Daniel Kahneman. If you're interested in his book, check it out. That's his book, Thinking Fast and Slow. Highly recommended for all traders. Two systems of thinking, intuition and slow thinking, shape our judgments and how we can effectively tap into both is what the book's about. So buyers one tick below here. Now my initial buy was right there. $2.5 points.
BeatStars.com.
That one's good. Notice, I said there are buyers here. I think we're going to push a little lower though. Now, Philip, check this out. You called that breakout out of the triangle, right? So we did. We broke it out of the triangle. But then look what happened. We failed and reversed back down. And look where we reversed back down to. Right at the middle of the triangle. They call that the apex. Okay? So super common. Breaks out, successful breakout, right? Well, let's call that a strong breakout. And then the breakout fails. So the breakout was unsuccessful. Gets sucked back down right into the middle of that trading range, sometimes below. And then the market has some deciding to do. Our brains are comprised of two characters. One that thinks fast, system 1, and one that thinks slow, system 2. Operates automatically, intuitively, involuntarily, and effortlessly. So those are the two different systems. Like when we drive, blah, 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 blah. These two systems often conflict with one another. System 1 operates on heuristics and may not be accurate. System 2 requires effort evaluating those heuristics and is prone to error. Okay? The plot of the book is how to recognize situations in which mistakes are likely and try harder to avoid significant mistakes when stakes are high. So trading is a great example of when you have to use a lot of system 1, thinking slow. So Philip, to your point, I get. Staying out is often a victory. And, you know, I couldn't have said it better. So on the regular trading hours, this looks like a big old trading range. On the electronic trading hours, this looks like a bear channel. $11-point tight trading range. Hard to make money when the market's going sideways like that. I mean, you could have sold this. Let's look at possible trades. You could have sold this. Strong bear breakout. Bulls failing at the moving average. Strong bear bar closing on its low. 3 points there, right? Same trade again. Sell the second bear bar. Make 2 points this time. So 3-point trade there if you're selling below. 2-point trade there if you're selling below. If you try to buy above this bar, you got killed, so nothing there. Let's say you bought this breakout outside the triangle. 3 points there. Okay. So there's a few trades, but not much, huh? This is a strong leg. Remember, like we said in the beginning of the day, strong legs usually get some type of second leg. Now, that was my premise up here. I thought it would happen here. It didn't, but it happened here. Okay. So strong legs get some type of second leg, and you see that all day long. This was a strong leg, and it got a second leg here. But this leg was strong enough to cause another strong leg. So this was a first strong leg, because if a leg is strong enough, it resets the counting of the legs, right? So strong leg, strong second leg bigger than the first leg, significantly bigger. So this causes another leg, right? So we got strong leg, then some type of second leg, and then small leg, another small. I mean, it's not really a leg, it's just a doji, right? But then we got a strong leg here, right? So I think this leg is strong enough for a second leg. So I'm expecting us to go down, you know, down here. If we got a equidistant move from here, that put us like here. And I have a limit order buy here. No, that's here. Buyers down here. Maybe the bears will not get that move. Strong buying, but 4 minutes left in the candle. Still trading range price action. Trading range price action means you get quick moves and quick taking profits. Philip, did you get stopped out of that? I know you had a trailing stop. Mark my words. Did I put myself back on the camera? Yeah. Okay, good. Hi, everybody. Hi from California. Interesting. 3, 2. So here's what I'm watching now. Bulls failed to follow through above the moving average. All right? Up in here, up in here. Bears could not get that continuation. So this is what I'm watching for. Kind of the same as, yeah, similar, right? Similar to Bitcoin. Broad bear channel. Sellers at the moving average, of course, because the bulls are weak as fuck. So seller selling above that bear bar at the moving average. That's a good trade. Shopify. See if the bears can break below here. It looks so different when you zoom it out. That's better. Orders here. Bars below there. We're going to buy down here. One tick away from getting filled. Filled. Will there be buyers here? I think so. It's exactly what we want. We did it. Okay, guys, that's what we were waiting for. And oh my God, I wanted to buy here, 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 here. So we essentially waited, what, an hour for that trade? Patience pays, baby. Patience pays. Patience pays. Patience fucking pays. Holy shit. I said in the beginning, this was the first thing I said this morning, wasn't it? Trading. Patience required. Way more than you're expecting. So, all right. Overall context is bullish, right? Look at that. Bottom of the trading range. Bottom here. Bottom here. Today, bottom here, right? Low of yesterday. Made a lower low double bottom here on the open. Made a higher low, came back down to test that low. Strong bear breakout. And then the best the bears could do was what's 1 point below. As soon as the bears got 1 point below the low of the day, which is right here, buyers waiting, ready and waiting. Okay. So that's how we did that. And now the bulls might get the swing up. It's not unreasonable to expect the bulls to get the swing up now, right? But as a rule, okay, I do not change my trading plan after I'm in the trade. I just don't do it, okay? So I have two different strategies. One is a scalping strategy where I go for a small profit target, and one is a swinging strategy where I go for a bigger profit target, and I never switch. I never switch. So if I enter as a scalp, which means a small profit target, which would be something like that, buying at the low or buying below the low, I will take that scalp. I will take my 3, 4, 5 points, whatever it is, and then I will wait and see what happens. And if I want to get back in, I'll get back in. Man, my Rafiki really helped out today. Guys, can we get a shout out to Rafiki? This is my trading partner. This is my best trading partner. This is what it takes, guys. You got to cultivate this in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. That's what it takes. All right. Thanks so much for being here. I am Bren. This is Trades by Bren. I'm grateful for you. Every Tuesday and Thursday is when we do this. Every Tuesday and Thursday is when we do this, okay? So keep in mind that I'm here at 7 a.m. Pacific Tuesdays and Thursdays. And also keep in mind that if you want my 3 favorite trades, you can get those by going to the link in the description or on the screen, tradesbybrent.com/3setups, and I'll give you my 3 favorite trades. And I will show you the patterns I look for. I will show you how I limit my risk and how I take my profits so I can get out before it's too late. If you want to get that, I give it to you for free, tradesbybrent.com/3setups. Check that out. And I also have a 15-minute detailed breakdown where I walk you through exact examples on the chart and show you how I identify the patterns and how I set up all the trades. So if that sounds good to you, definitely take advantage of that free gift. And thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed this much time together as much as I've enjoyed it with you guys. All right. So thank you. You're my subscribers. I love you. I'll see you next time. Peace. Brent out.